Well, let's talk about the rupee now. The Indian rupee hit a record low of 96.96 against the US dollar, crossing its previous all-time low of 96.61, later closing at 96.82. The currency has weakened by more than 6% since the Iran war in late February. The sharp fall comes as stalled US-Iran peace talks continue to keep global crude oil prices elevated. The Indian rupee's record low could soon show up in the monthly budgets of ordinary Indians through costlier fuel, more expensive gadgets, higher foreign travel bills, and rising prices of daily essentials. While the impact may not be immediate, a prolonged weakness in the rupee has the potential to make life more expensive for households across the country, for you and I across the country. Rising oil prices have also pushed up global bond yields and increased fears of further interest rate hikes by central banks worldwide. For India, the biggest concern is oil. The country imports more than 85% of its crude oil needs. With crude prices climbing above $100 per barrel, Indian oil companies need more dollars to pay for imports. That increases the demand for the US currency and puts additional pressure on the rupee. A weaker rupee may not hurt consumers overnight, but the impact can gradually spread across household budgets. Imported products such as smartphones, laptops, cameras, and gaming consoles could become more expensive because remember, companies have to spend more rupees to buy the goods priced in dollars. Foreign travel is also likely to pinch harder. Indians traveling abroad could end up paying more for hotels, shopping, food, and entertainment. Families funding education overseas could feel the pressure as well as tuition fee, rent, and living expenses rise in rupee terms. But the biggest long-term risk is inflation. If crude oil prices remain high and the rupee stays weak, fuel prices in India could actually come under pressure. Costlier fuel often pushes up transportation and logistics expenses, making our groceries, our food delivery, and daily essentials more expensive. Several industries, including aviation, automobiles, chemicals, and electronics, may face rising costs as well because, remember, they rely heavily on imported components. However, not everyone loses when the rupee weakens. Export-driven sectors such as IT services and pharmaceuticals can benefit because their dollar earnings convert into more rupees. Indians receiving money from relatives abroad may also gain as every dollar remitted brings in higher value back home.